Ribbon blackout.
What is that? What is this in here? Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Shade Tree Hot Rods. This particular episode has been in the works for 2 months now, over 2 months.
Too damn long.
It took a long time. Aftermarket parts just have a long wait time. We know this. However, here we have a K20Z3. Forgot what it came out of. Came out of a Honda
RSX base model.
RSX base model. Hey, chill the fuck out. We're gonna use this engine to mock up everything, but it's not gonna be the engine going in. We're just gonna keep the head off of it, but we're gonna put a K24 block to the head. That comes later. We got our CDO09 that you guys saw us pull earlier in the earlier video, but these two don't exactly go together. So to make that happen, this is a billet adapter plate. This goes onto the engine, or I guess it goes on the transmission, and then you bolt it to the engine. Basically, this goes in between the engine and transmission. A factory or any style 350Z clutch plate, clutch system, I don't know how to say that. Any kind of 350Z clutch will go on here, yeah, as long as it's made for it.
Not on here, on here.
This is the part I'm the most excited about. This is the most trick piece we got so far.
Oh yeah. Removable friction plate would be.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
More hardware. Yeah. This is the big piece. So this is our flywheel adapter, basically.
That's what makes it $1,300.
Yeah, this was a rather expensive kit.
Bolt pin ring gear.
Yep. You can replace your ring gear, and the best part, this friction material has these little Allen flathead.
Countersunk Allens.
There you go, countersunk Allens. So you can just go, yeah, change out that friction plate, and it's black. I thought it was silver on the side, like it was. Anyways,
Pre-painted. Well, we're gonna have to get some.
We got our Toge factory insignia on here.
We'll have to get some.
We don't have a clutch yet because we don't need it to put everything together to mock it up. That comes in time. The other part.
Usually get a. Oh, that's enough. Dang.
These are motor mounts.
Oh, those are pretty.
They are. These are what took so long to get.
Those are really fucking pretty.
So these right here, they kind of bolt like this. They just go on the side. Somehow, we're gonna say it's like this. Something like that, you know. Gotta figure out exactly where it goes on. But these go into the engine, and then we got a fab with some straight metal or something, just a way to go.
Some ears.
Yeah, just frame up, and then be able to have eye holes to where we can put our bolts in, to where the thing actually connects. So, are we excited now?
We are.
And we got car parts. All right, well, we're gonna try to get these engine and transmission mated together, and I don't know, let's just see what happens now. It don't matter what happens now, this is a good day. And you didn't give me much, did you?
Gonna pick the motor up out of the tire.
Yeah, here, you open up the chain, I'm just gonna deadlift this bitch.
There it is on there.
That's why you keep them cornbread fuckers around.
Pick up and hang on. Should we do a comparison? When next happen?
I am the machine.
Eat your Wheaties, kids.
I am the fucking equipment. Right, let me see if this fits. I just want to see if my chronometer's good.
Our chronometer's getting better there, P.
It's a 17.
Oh, your chronometer's off.
The metrics up on the wall if you'd rather use a ratcheting wrench.
I think he's almost there.
I just meant from the beginning. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's it.
That hole would have to be capped and shit.
Yeah, you can see. They're not exactly pretty. Let's try to get close enough. There we go.
There's two that looks like it's gonna weld.
Not exactly pretty.
Good thing this is a mock-up motor.
I appreciate the information. I'm just throwing it on for
I
now.
don't know if these are gonna go in it because it makes the head of the bolt protrude out past the plate a little bit. That one.
This is our conundrum that we're talking about. You can see, well, you probably can't see right there. You can kind of see how this bolt head ever so slightly protrudes. This can be tightened down slightly more, but not enough to make a difference. So
I don't know if these are going to either.
we're gonna try these lock washers they sent us. We'll probably have to put a wrench on it, but
No instructions, guys.
probably instructions online. We just haven't looked. If we get a wrench on that, it's gonna close.
Yeah, but it's just a stick.
Surprised the walls of the socket were thin enough that it actually goes on there.
I would hope they would have.
Look, man, there's no fucking instructions, okay? I'm just going by what I know.
I wonder how many transmissions this one actually fits, because it's
What
got
the fuck?
several different.
Did you back that off?
No.
Oh, shit.
They don't feel no good, do they?
They don't anymore. They do now. Something's breaking. It's either the bolt or the block. We checked the code on it.
It's got to rotate. I forgot that these motors sit sideways. These two bolt holes.
That's what I said.
I think with as many people who have done this already, there would be more stuff on our info.
Say anything about it.
Probably not.
Alright, we pick it up and look at the bottom of it. You know?
Because there's two over here that don't even hook up or nothing.
Yeah.
They just sit on the side.
The two matching ones, yeah.
Okay,
There's probably just these.
Going the wrong way. Oh, no. Don't cook me like that.
I'm just happy you believe me.
What's that for?
That's where the shifter goes.
Alright, yeah. The so it's not automatic.
Why the fuck would I be putting it automatic in this mess?
I don't know, but that's why I was saying that black part right there.
Oh, it's also 60, not 5 speed.
If it's filming while we were trying to change it, you won't be able to use half of it. Because we got to work on that damn pathfinder.
Yeah. And I can't stay.
Yeah, I think one goes there and only one line though.
Yeah, this is good, E. Thank you.
Sorry.
Not me thinking you were kissing this thing.
You need a fucking socket on there?
A wiggler.
See, I like these kind of wigglers because you can use the end of them like a handle.
Yeah. Give these a nice little zhuzhin. So,
in there.
we're gonna attempt to get that into that. Is it gonna go well?
Yeah.
We made a whoopsie.
Well, we kind of figured it would be empty.
Yeah, I did, honestly. It's got oil in it still.
Try dropping some more.
Well,
It's still dripping.
it just let it. It's too late. Most of that drip is coming from where it already poured out. Well, if you don't spill oil, did you really work on a project car? Like, honestly?
No, but when it's in your wife or your little cousin's spot.
I'm just gonna blame it on her fucking Korean car.
I'm okay. Good.
Yep, come on.
This one? We might need to take that off. So. Yeah. We can probably make this.
Yeah.
Fit on the stock Ranger.
Shit.
Yep.
I just broke my screen more. That's great.
Uh-huh. See?
Come on.
good.
And,
Bring it.
Yep.
One, two.
We're maxed out over here.
Set her down. Alright guys, so our trans is in. We got the tail shaft currently supported by jack stand, just kind of holding it in place. This is set up on this cross member, which I think is going to come out, and we're going to use the factory. We're going to try to use the factory cross member just because it's a little smaller, like the factory 3 feet.
We're gonna cut that one and then weld this in the middle.
Oh, is that what we're going to do?
That would be a really good idea because we can use the stock. That would let us use the stock mount on the transmission.
Okay, so we're going to keep this the cross member in, except we're going to cut out this center section here. I don't know how well you can see it, but come on, Mike. Yeah, we're going to cut out this center section a little bit and weld in the transmission mount that came off of this transmission. That way, it'll bolt to the Ranger, right? But it'll also bolt directly to this transmission with 0 to no problems. However, the problem we're having now...
Alright, we are hitting the oil pan is hitting the front main cross member for the suspension mounting points. So we could solve this and finish mocking it up by flowing the oil pan. Or so leaving it right here for right now.
We can call it a day. So
it's up to Master P.
I couldn't have done that again if I tried. Alright, so we're going to take these out. You can see it's got some nuts and bolts right here. This plate right here, this internal plate comes out. That black plate that you see right there is actually the part of the shifter that we're going to end up using. We're going to get rid of that tail, how it's got the bracing that comes off of it. We're going to cut that or unbolt that. And there's an adapter kit we can use to make the shifter come right out of there. So it's actually going to be like right in pretty much almost a factory location, just slightly further back, which is great because these are a little forward anyways. This is going to be great.
The beauty of it, if you leave the motor where it's set down just a little bit further back to mount the transmission up to the cross member,
Right.
we can pull at the racetrack. We'll be able to fucking just jack up the front of the transmission and pull every bell housing bolt out of this bitch and still have enough room to slide it forward.
Look at all this room. All this room for activity.
It's meant to be.
It is. This is a good idea. This is now officially a good idea.
Good. This is fucking good.
And we're not gonna have a good story though, because I mean it says bad decisions make good stories. This is a great decision.
I think I need to find another package.
Yeah. Good decisions make better stories. So.
Drunk decisions make great stories.
So. Pretty much our motor, maybe we can hook up the motor mounts, yeah? Just see what they look like on here.
Maybe on
If
that
it
side.
bolts right there, I don't know if it bolts right there or right here.
I'm pretty sure about it. What would that be if it's not a motor mount?
That's the water pump.
That's the water pump?
That's where the water
So currently the engine and the trans are in. So we have more things. Obviously this is just to see if it went in. First of all, went in great. Can we agree? This is supposed to happen.
So.
God himself intended this to happen. So, or maybe the devil. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see when it hits the tree.
Scare the devil. Fuck them hell kitties. All right, so one of the main things we're going to have to do, as you can see, the oil pan, see if I can get you down in there. The oil pan, which is down here, is kind of hitting. You can see that the oil pan is hitting the cross member. Now what we need to do, exists a kit on Togo Factory, it's just a little bit of money, where it moves the oil sump to the front. Hey, easy. It moves the oil pump to the front, or the sump to the front, my apologies. But what we're thinking about doing, in order to keep a lot of space up here, because we have so much real estate right here, is get somebody to fab us one up to where the drain, because there's the drain bolt that's on the cross member, but the sump is on the rear. That's kind of, it just clean it up a little bit. Another thing we're going to do, these are the factory Ranger motor mounts. So we're going to take this pillow off, right? Just that nut right there. And these go directly to the frame. So what we're thinking about doing is Once we pull this back out to take the old pan off so we can actually measure it up and stuff, put the factory mounts right there, put our new mounts onto the block, and then see what we're lacking if we do that. So once we do that, what it'll kind of give us the ability to do is just have factory shit. So like our motor mounts, if we decide to go back factory, which we're not going to, the motor mounts are already there. We just got to get a new pillow. For the trans mounts and everything, we can just go by AutoZone and be like, hey, I need these bushings for this truck, and they're gonna go in. Like, we don't have to have a whole thing where we special order it 6 months in advance because we think it's going bad. We're gonna try to do that with a lot of things that we can on this truck. Obviously, some things are just gonna be straight up fabbed.
We need a reliable street truck.
Right, this thing's gonna be fast, but I don't want to spend every weekend having to fix a problem that should have been fixed when it got put in. You know what I'm saying? We're finally making progress on our staple hot rod for now. We have a lot of fabrication, a lot of little stuff. Don't expect a lot of updates really, really fast on this truck because, like I said, this is going to take some time. I'm brand new to this. He's at least got a little experience in it, but this is a brand new project. So,
yeah, it's 100% custom.
This is going to be a custom baby. Till then, we have been Shade Tree Hot Rods. We'll see you later.